It was John Cena's final Smackdown, according to John Cena. I did not know that going into it, and I was kind of perplexed a little bit. First of all, man, we still got quite a few months till this year is done. That's why I kept bringing it up. Like, man, they gotta plan this right, because they're using up a lot of John Cena's dates in this contract. They're using up a lot of time, man. How much are they really gonna be using them for the last quarter of the year, especially leading up to his final match, right? Because I was just like, man, they're using them again. They're using them again and again and again. And wow, why do they have them just showing up here for really, you don't need them here right now, man. And then I was just kind of like, man, we're getting into single digits here. And we still got a few months to the end of the year. And lo and behold, he said that was his final appearance on Smackdown, which basically just set it up for him versus Brock Lesnar, right? It was a good promo. Him coming out, talking about Chicago, the history with him there in Chicago. Sami Zayn coming out as the United States champion, and hey, let's go ahead, let's have this match. I want to give you the opportunity. I want to do what you did and have this open match. It's open for anybody to come out and get it. I thought all that was pretty cool. For Brock Lesnar to come out and then do what he did and then say, I'll see you at WrestlePalooza. That's basically all that it was set up to be. But for John Cena to say like his final farewell to SmackDown, to me, I don't think it was that good. To set up the match for WrestlePalooza, I thought was pretty cool. And for it being the last time to be in Chicago, I thought was pretty cool to kind of reminisce a little bit what it meant for him to be there. But outside of that, I'm like, man, I don't know how many SmackDowns we have left this year, but he's not going to be on any single one of them? Like, wow. I don't think it was good work for him to go ahead and announce that, because if he didn't announce it, it would leave it open for fans to think maybe they might see John Cena. Now, for the fans themselves, they may be happy about this and say like, all right, cool. Now I know not to buy a ticket and not go to a show because I wanted to see John Cena one more time and he's not going to be on SmackDown, so now I know not to go. That's cool business-wise. I don't think they should have announced that, though. But simply because now you're letting everybody know, hey, you're not going to see John Cena on SmackDown at all. So I get both sides of the coin on that one. I don't know how many dates he has left. Good gosh, man. It's got to be like 6 or 7. I think they completely misused his appearances. We still got more than a full quarter of a year left to go. And you could probably only use them like a handful of times. I mean, I right from the jump, man. Right from the jump, I thought they were using them way, way, way too much. And I'm thinking maybe WrestlePalooza, that's another date, right? We're not going to see him until WrestlePalooza, which is fine. That's right around the corner. I know we're going to see Brock Lesnar before that to kind of hype up this match. After that, what do we see him? Maybe Survivor Series, maybe in November for Saturday night's main event. But yeah, man, if you're looking to see John Cena between now at the end of the year, you're probably just counting on one hand. Hopefully you enjoyed it earlier this year, which was completely horrific. Good gosh, man. And that's kind of what bothers me more than anything else, is the fact that they used him so much earlier this year when it completely made zero sense. His character made no sense whatsoever. That storyline with The Rock and everything just completely just flatlined. And now you got the John Cena that we all know and remember, and it's like, well, you really not going to get a chance to see him, man. You know, we've used up most of his dates, so we really gotta just kind of, you know, sprinkle a little here and over there and right there, man, because he doesn't have many dates left. So, man, I thought they completely misused his time in his contract. They completely misused it, man. But that's it. We won't see John Cena on Smackdown again. I didn't know that. I didn't know going into last week's Smackdown that was the case. But oh well, man. From here on out, I don't know. I don't know what's left on his contract. It can't be. It's like 6-7 times. Good gosh, man. Completely mismanagement on how they use his appearances. But what's your guys' thoughts, man? No more John Cena on Smackdown. Cholo Trucker, Wrestling Rehab, shouts to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.